WMBD is your local election headquarters. Two candidates with different backgrounds are hoping to get the Republican nomination for Secretary of State.
WMBD's Matt Sheehan gives us a closer look at the race after speaking with both candidates.
A state representative and a former U.S. attorney. Two men looking to flip the Secretary of State's office red for the first time in 23 years. Secretary of State Jesse White is retiring, and now it's time for a new person to take over the role. First is Republican State Representative Dan Brady. Former McLean County Coroner, now represents the 105th District. Brady tells me his work with Jesse White over the years has prepared him to be the next Secretary of State.
In dealing with so many things from organ tissue donation, dealing with families, dealing with distracted driving issues, teen driving.
Brady says this work continued during his time in Springfield, working with Secretary White on legislation.
Dealing with some of those issues and more issues. Insurance, senior service issues from the Secretary of State's office.
His opponent is former U.S. Attorney John Millhiser. John was the Sangamon County State's Attorney from 2010 to 2018. He currently teaches government history in Springfield. He was an attorney in some major crime trials right here in Peoria.
The Bomb Squad trial, which was 13 members of a Peoria street gang, which were convicted in a several weeks-long trial.
Millhiser has been running his campaign with his law background in the forefront, saying corruption is a major focus of his.
And the only way to truly root out that corruption is to root it out from the inside, to elect strong, ethical leaders in state government.
Rep. Brady said one focus he has, if elected, is on the technology in the Secretary of State's office.
We have close to 100 DMVs across the state of Illinois, and how they can be upgraded. We have sections of the Secretary of State's office that are on different systems of technology when it comes to computerization and can't even talk to each other.
I asked Millhiser why run for Secretary of State and not Attorney General. Here's what he said.
During my years as a prosecutor, I worked closer with the Secretary of State's office than I did with the Attorney General's office, through different initiatives, different programs, on different task forces.
Each candidate will appear on Republican ballots statewide. The Illinois primary election is on June 28th. Reporting for your local election headquarters, I'm Matt Sheehan.